Hmm. Hello guys, si Kershan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 93 ng laro tayo ng Wildermyth. So tuloy natin yung campaign natin, yung Erlou and the Moth. So load ko lang. Chapter 3. Nung huling episode natin guys, tumigil tayo sa mid-combat. So doon natin start. Walang walling, walang effect. So ilan, check natin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 lang sila. Okay, go. Defeat all foes lang naman tong mission eh. Wala pa naman sa tawid natin, so paano ba natin to ando sila sa isang side, so teka, kailangan natin mag-form ng kailangan mag-form up muna. Interface tayo dito. 3. Tapos meditate na lang muna. Okay. Ay, ito pala, meron din dito. So, teka. Is poison kayo. PJ na lang. Unahin na muna natin to. Hindi kaya. Ignite na lang. Sige, ignite na lang. Okay, okay naman. Heroism na. Okay, go. Tapos. Ano natin? Fate Tracer. Dueling Sword. Tier 2 na artifact. Artifact nito eh. Hirap ito ah. Ito na lang ano. Wala nga lang element. Sige, okay lang. Throwing knives. Papasay na lang. Wag na lang. Cancel. Mas maganda kasi hurl axe eh. Kasi ano, salvage na lang. Silver and Shadows. Once again, the night air belongs to the song of ordinary creatures. Everyone still here? Know why I hate night battles? Can't tell why my clothes are wet. Nasser and James recount what they saw, a colossus striding silently through the silver fog. Jomer never saw more than the great banks of mist separating them. They make a further search for sign of the giant's passing, but are forced to camp, precious hours from sunrise having found nothing. Later, you're an enigma, little seed. Nasser plants it on a sun-blessed hill. Nasser plants it on a sun-blessed hillside in a bed of soft earth. Who knows what will sprout? Ano, pet. Pet yun eh. Okay, more tag. Mahabol na sila. So, investigate thoroughly. Catalog everything. Ito. Tatlong ingat. Tsaka ano yan. Sunseeder Scarf. Stand chance 6. Sige, sa'yo na Earl. Tapos takay dito, scout. Punta na kayo dito. Ayan yun na magwala yung mga ano na yan. Yung mga nagra-rampage na yan, scout. Ano, strength? 6. Sige, scout kayo ulit. Ano, patrol muna kayo. Okay. Scattered. What's there? Got a cold campfire. Got a cold campfire built. Got a cold campfire built, but it never burned. Seems like a place Cynthia choose. There's that creek we passed. There's this climbable pine. Any insight? If it's here, at least we know she's alive. She should have scattered it, even if she had to leave suddenly. If she built it at all, I don't know. Something's not right. Something hasn't been right. Guess we just hope we find her soon. Andali na guys. Okay. They really don't see it. And they'll never be able to. Come on, Cynthia. This place is dangerous for us both. Hindi sila nakikita na shadow forms lang sila. Okay, so ano strength? 5. Sige, go. 5 versus 3, go. Heart of Stone. Yung transformation na naman na yun. Okay. Old formed caverns stretch beneath barren gamble tannery. Ricky, keep up. We're pushing through. Seriously. Only their back barking echoes answer them. Wait, where'd Ricky go? Where's Ricky? Louanne, you were just in front of him. You don't see him along the walls, right? No, I can't remember the last time I turned around. They scoured their steps for the last sign of Ricky. Oh hey, an off-branching path. This is neat. This is probably where he went. An almost triangular crevice, and beyond is a tight twisting tunnel. Below them, in the goldening ground, in the fungal glow, and you know how I am, to gaze in the eyes of a mystery, and not trouble it for its name. I'd be sleepless for weeks. Yun nga, yung rock transformation. So I hope you'll forgive me. Another small absence. Under head-sharp stones, a wider space, a firmer shrine. There's a powerful smell, a heart smell. The heart of the mountain. And at first glance, he thinks a massive gray man is hunched over a blue-white flame. But he realizes, by any gods at all, what is this? Smooth contours, perfect edges, carved, not by tools any hands have held. Ito na, yung stone eye, yung gem eye transformation. You're trouble, aren't you? I should probably go get that woman I traveled with, sometimes in Erlou. You hunching over your jewel that way, it makes me wonder what it's like to cradle a star. Ito na yan, yung transformation. Ricky pays out the gem. Ricky pays it small honor and goes. Well, let's not upset the gods of unknown temper. Ito na. I don't know, but I'm pulled by possibility. Ayan na. Gem transformation. All things decay, most of them beyond our sight. In a way, I'm saving it from obscurity. Ricky wriggles his gut knife into the seam between gem and setting. And only a moment after he does so, an indistinct tremble travels up the plate. Glim glum, huh? You don't sound happy. Harmonic vibrations they swell. They sing in the joints of his skeleton. Crown. Ricky bends near, lowers his knife. I don't see any damp. A thunderclap, a luminous flood. A wet bloody odor and the sulphurous scent of fresh split rock. Time seems to pause and the world fills in with white. And then fades into normal motion, color. What did you just do? Ricky! Meron na siya gem eye. There was a brilliant gemstone. I found it here. I tried to remove it. I got rebuked. And now it's disappeared. The vanishing stone, I'll call it. Putting your hands on what's not yours? What are you on about? Reach up, feel your eye. A short while later, it can at least see, I can see, through it, facets of things that shouldn't have facets. They'll emerge in daylight and encounter the enemy they'd sought, and Ricky will look at things differently from then on. Ang dalas kong makakuha yung transformation na yan. Okay, may spirit na naman dito. Water spirit. Ano ba weapons mo? Here. Meron ba akong pwedeng kunin? Sige, ikaw na kumuha. Teka, wag muna. Erlou, ikaw. Although, hindi ko pa kukuha sa'yo. Ato, tama may worm dito, so harangan mo na. Dalawa pa pala. Ay, ando na pala lahat. Okay. Ricky, balik. Meron ka rin ba nun? Hindi ko matandaan yung skills mo eh. Okay, Guardian, tsaka Paladin ka rin, so pwede kayo magtulungan. Okay, dito ka. Puntahan mo na yan. Sa'yo na. Water bow. Meron tayong water bow eh. Ito na lang, no? Tier 1 water great axe. Ghost trapper. Okay. Loko. Pero buhay pa. Loko. Ay. Okay, tanggal. Hindi mo ba abot? Naka-great axe ka. Ito muna. Intercept mo na. Si Ricky na. Siya mas malapit eh. Go. Frenzy. Okay, gamitin natin yung axe mo. Dali. Reload. Reload. Aloko, hindi pwede. No one dies on my watch. Nainganyo kasi ako nun eh. Teka. Teka. Ano eh? Isang weapon. Relic yan eh, hindi pwedeng palitan. Ano ba natin ito ayusin? Kaya dito muna. Water axe ulit. Turn. Wala nga palang walling dito so abot na itong dalawang to. Hindi mo abot, sayang. Tirahin mo na lang, tek. Over pasaway. Ricky, abot mo? Pwede itong sa abot niya. Stasis lang naman eh. Teka. Erlou, sa'yo na muna to isang to. Mas delikado to eh. And actually pareho lang delikado eh. So teka. Ito naman na sa'yo. Frenzy. Pero ko muna rin. Okay, isa na lang. Oh, kaya mo na yan, Erlou. Frenzy. Ay, sayang yung huli. Okay lang. Deads na. Tik lang. Yung nga lang, bugbog ang dami. Ano yan? Heron Seeker. Tier 2 bow. Scarf of Attunement. Siya pa lang yung ano natin eh. Kasi wala, umalis si Cynthia eh. So, sa'yo na yan. Heart of Stone. With battle done, they stand still a moment, warmed over by the rays of a lowering sun. The gem casts a tickle of light on Ricky's thoughts. On the bright side, you're too freaky for me to make fun of now. What a thing to say. You can still fight. You can see and see well. I see the edges and facets of things like I never saw before. It's weird. Hey, that sounds not bad, or I don't know. I'm the wing-weary and gale-blown bird, wondering how far the wind will throw me. I wonder whether I'll continue to pay a price. Maybe it'll travel to my heart, under my ribs someday. You'll find only a cold, glittering, impervious jewel. Whether it was wrath or reward, a trap or a twist of coincidence, will always be hard to tell. Years will show how deep the changes go. And an ancient god will dream in darkness fresh dreams of new visions above the earth. Okay. May card na naman sila, pasaway. Okay, taga. Burahin ko lang ibang save file, taga. Burahin ko lang itong mga to. Save, okay. Secure area. Catalog everything. Okay, tapos to patrol. Ilan? 6. So, sige, patrol muna. Kaya bala kayo, mga pasaway kayo. Ayusin ko na lang yan pag alis nyo. At least 3 versus 5. Doable na yan. Okay, let's go. Entanglement. I'm just saying, when the job needs doing, and needs doing quickly, some of us bash the skulls, and others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. I'm not saying which way is better. I'm just saying. Interfusion is a subtle art. It doesn't surprise me that you can't comprehend it. Kasi warrior nga siya eh. Yeah. Gesundheit. I thought I saw a snake, but it was just a vine, I guess. They say snakes are simply vines with ambition. Yeah. Master, what do we do? Whatever you do it quick. Ano yan? Devil snare? Nothing fancy, just get him. At entanglement. Tignan ko lang, baka ano to eh. Baka transformation to eh. Check ko lang guys, teka. Ano lang. Check ko lang. Tanggal. Hindi. Wala siyang event. Akala ko meron eh. Akala ko yung botanical na eh. Meron kasi dito event botanical pero hindi pala siya iba eh. So, let me interfuse with the vines. Cut it, rip it, bash it, whatever it takes. Nothing fancy, just get him out. Sige. High percentage, 95 to 100%. So, sige, ito. No weapons to swing, no blows to miss. No weapons to swing, no blows to miss their target. Just give me a second. Concentration. Jammer navigated the tangled maze of magic in the vines, his head filled with a horrible cracking and crunching. The world constricts down to pinpricks, and then siya na lang yung siya yung kinuha. Dapat nasusunod sila sa firearm mo ah. Cease, he was true. You okay? I think so. That was spectacular, Chomer. I must admit. Let's hope the tricks are as easily impressed. Okay, at least Well, here's time chance double. Nice. 5. 4, tapos magtatawag pa ng isa after 3 turns. Okay, so teka. Ito muna, Jay. Ito, kitang-kita na kagad eh. Sugudan mo na. May tendency mag-teleport. So, dito ko muna. Agad, revealed na sila lahat. Hindi abot ng cone of... tignan natin. Kung abot ng cone of fire niya, maganda. Hindi, ito na kagad eh. Oh. Sunugin mo na. Talaga mahina ang damage. Ano ba yan? Tatamaan si Jay eh. O yan na lang. Lasunin mo na lang isang yan. Teka. Tanggal isa. Agaw na muna. Sunugin mo na yan. Pwede ka ba mag-interfuse? Cone of fire. Hindi nga abot, sayang. Interfuse. Wala eh. Ano na eh. Kinuha na ng kalaban eh. So, dito ka na lang muna. Pwede bang tatamaan si Jay eh. Na lang, sunugin mo na, tirayan mo na lang. Atras ka na lang muna, Jay. Sila palapitin natin. Tawag pa. Teka muna. Dito ka sa tabi ni Nestor. Tapos, Cone of Fire. Hindi. Isa lang. Ignite na lang. Okay. O, ngayon, pwede natin ito gamitin. So, black nga lang isa. At least tanggalin mo na yan. Ay, hindi pa kaya. Okay, nice. Bigay na lang. Atras ka ngayon. Sa inyo na yan, pagtulungan nyo na. Jay na muna, total, ayun na lang eh. Nice, level up. Upgrade natin yung heroism niya. Bracelet, armor. KJ yan. In our wake. Someday, people will move back to Athenonia's shrine. Trixel husks will fall apart and their fog will blow far away. Children will find homes for spirits here. Young men will build barns alongside their sweethearts. Old men will trade in iron and salt. And at the end, the oldest will die peacefully in their beds, the way it should be. You seem quite keen on it all. Thinking of staying? It's too late for me. Adventure's been stirred in my blood. Tsaka may mission pa kayo eh. The best we can do is keep moving and hope to leave peace in our wake. Power up na naman yung mga Trixel pasaway. Okay, so Investigator. Saka chance din yan para makapag-heal. Two heights. Tsaka Cloak of Divinity. Wording. Bigay ko kay Jay. Tapos i-repair nyo yung site. Isang Heartwood tsaka isang Spell Thread tsaka Feather Steel Scarf. Speed. Sige, say na. Okay. Tapos kita Scout. Ilan yan? 12. Wala akong paki dito sa mga to. Gorgon, Droven, Mortagi. Wala tayong okay lang. Hindi naman yung mga kalaban natin eh. Although humahabol na sila. Okay. Ano strength? 6. So, patrol pa kayo. Okay, so complete yung site na yan. Okay, so hindi pwede i-defend eh. Ano na lang to? Scout na lang to. Opportunity. Amending path. Trekking the narrow spring roads of nowhere, a sudden illness clogs Louanne's chest, shouts barbs through her veins, rouses her in the night to kneel having in the dark outside the tent. So far she's pushed through, hoping it would ebb. Okay, Instead, it's worsening. Hey, trying to kill yourself? Here, let's camp in this spot. Looks defensible. Erlou sets Louanne down, then goes off for firewood enough to last the night. And the following morning, Louanne sips from her canteen. Sunset's not yet close. And odd enough, that's when a faith-called pilgrim comes down the road. You're bad off, aren't you, Earth Daughter? You look it. Do you mind if I stoop down and listen to your signs? I'm Udwar Fen, no one worth fearing, pilgrim of an order that's never been popular, a god who'd never asked to be. Whoever you are, The pilgrim bends down and places fingers on Louanne's pulse, holds a coin before her mouth, then an ear to her upper chest. Is that bad? I've seen symptoms like those. Certainly, your eyes are still clear. That's good. How long have you? 3 days. Just 3. Who are you? You her friend? Well, that woman's suffering from Igokora. Rare disease. Fox get it in spring. A wayward spore. I can treat it. But to cure it is impossible, or nearly, I suppose I should say. Ala? Kept telling her to slow down. Woodward administered a small elixir made from water and wild barrowbell, as well as some burnt crushed mushrooms. He told Louanne to sleep, and she's been in the tent ever since. She'll need more of this elixir the rest of her life. She'll need it. Ikikora leaves husks. Where happiness was, it's a brutal way to go. You mentioned the cure. And I shouldn't have. It's one of those convenient stories about a miraculous heal-all. Once long ago, I tried to find it. The journey cost my sister her life. By the time I'd returned empty-handed, the man it would have healed had already passed. Desperate hearts are reckless. Treat the diseased patiently, and she'll live longer. Teka. Alam ko... Timer. Teka. Bago natin teka. Alam ko may event siyang ikukura na yun eh. Check ko lang. Dali. Wala. Alam ko may event yan eh. Hindi ko lang maalala yung sequence. Anyway. Kailangan tapusin na natin itong dahil nag-timer na eh. She'll live longer. You're saying I'm doomed, aren't you? That it's only a matter of time. Oh, you're already looking better. Some constitution you must have. Feel a lot stronger, and I thank you. But so tell us both about this cure. Louanne. Oh, Dale, my goddess, my god. He mumbles into the fire a moment. Is this the purpose my wandering feet follow? If it is, and it must be, I'll trust my feet, I will. Then meets their eyes again. Our paths brought us all here. Who am I to deny my place? They huddle close to the flames as the pilgrim woodworkman reluctantly describes a distant place, a harrowing guardian, a legendary restorative, and in summary, since you seem set on seeking it out, please let me accompany you. It's clear to me that I was put in your path for this holy duty. You'll need the elixir regardless, and I can teach you to make it. So they sleep there that night and set out the next day. Before all of this, a spring journey is the last thing on my mind. Everyone's talking about the bridge. So ito na lang, so sige. They set out the next day. So hindi pwede. Si Ricky dapat eh. Let's go. Story continues. Kailangan ko na isave. Tama nyo. Bilisan nyo. Amending path. I've never met a holy pilgrim. Over the course of the journey, the disease hasn't left Louanne's body, but her health has returned little by little with the elixir Woodward's brewing. You're a pilgrim of the wandering church, aren't you? So does your God just give poor directions? Oh, do you have holy shoes? Your cheeks look less sunken. Glad to see you eating more. They're nearing their destination, an ancient shrine to the sea, where the fabled restorative is said to be housed. I remember this forest. It's been all my life. And I haven't returned, so it's almost like she's alive again, my sister. Night knocks them off their knees. A short, salty dinner, a stiff drink, and a draught of medicine. Sleep. They wake to meal in the cold dawn, achy and oddly anxious. You asked me yesterday, Louanne, about being a pilgrim. Yeah, but if you... My sister and I told you... I told you we went after the cure together. Well, the man we were set on retrieving it for, he was our father. In failing, I lost them both. I was overcome with, so many feelings, guilt mostly, that I'd led my sister, I'd led Adley to her death, and for nothing. They packed up their camp quietly and set out again. In the end, it was for nothing, a great cosmic joke. My sister, so imaginative, sure of life's beauty, savored stories anyway. Anyway, I dropped my heart in a well of hatred. I'll spare you those evil blank stories. But I met my pilgrim one day, Galnan. She was called one of Dale's wanderers. Dale, our god, our goddess, Dale. Come, walk with me. The unusually sinuous track that winds between the trees leads beneath a rocky overhang into the belly of a cliffside and down. That's all she said. That's all anyone needed to say. I was young, still. I'd been torturing myself in the world. Old Galnan taught me about Dale, her god, not to force me to change, but to affix before me a kind of star. Dale is woman and man, thing and idea. All is in Dale, and Dale is in all. Thus wandering amongst all is joy. Keeping a journal of your journeys is worship. All paths lead us where we must be. The whim and the will are no different. All I do is love. Love where my feet carry me. I didn't believe it quickly, but gradually the steps we took seasons the news. By the time we came back to my hometown, I wasn't angry anymore. Even at myself, sorrowful, bitter in moment, but aware as I'd ever been of all the love I'd been given. All the love I still had a chance to give back. And I stay back, Edward, but that's Adley, my sister, standing exactly as she asked. She stood when it struck her. Wise, I mean, what? Come, take a look at this. I'm sorry, maybe stick close though, for now. This may be our vaunted guardian. What's left of it anyway? I remember the thing, snaking, moving, alive. The terror of its forged fire eyes certainly looks horrific. Glad we didn't have to face it. Who killed it and left its treasure alone? So that's the cure, Adwar. What did you call this sickness I've contracted? It's called Igokora. The world is Snarik. Its remedy? I don't know. The story is old. A restorative of some kind that could be used to heal any malady. It's hard to compare a legend to a hunk of glowing salt. Book I read described it as a gift from the sea, answered with treachery, a single crystallized miracle. Close to the crystal, unless they're imagining it, they hear the noise of playful waves and ribboning wind. Jeez. This is why we crossed paths. I'm happy it'll go to you. Used to heal Louanne. Used to try and restore Udwar's sister. Heal any malady, really? Kaya nga tayo pumunta dito eh, wala akong pakilala sa sister mo. Although ano to, additional character to yata eh. talaga matandaan yung Igokora na to eh. So, ito na lang. Hindi. Toss of a coin, teka. Ito na lang. Louanne lifts the crystal off its altar. It rubs her knuckles with spirals of light. So what, you have to eat it. So what? You have to eat it or something? The light feels damp. But someone else has first claim. Louanne, where is she? I know what this probably means for me. But you're just a girl. Only we wish we had two of these things. Oh no, Louanne, it won't. Or I don't think it will see. Louanne holds the crystal close to the stone woman. She forces all the weight of her will into a single idea. A miracle. Reversing whatever change wrought cold rock from one's warm skin and muscle. Icy radiant shivers drip from the crystal's core. Sun, to all of them, becomes warped and blue. Clumps and layers of light find invisible cracks and filter beneath the woman's stone flesh. The crystal in Louanne's hand shrinks to nearly nothing. Another glance finds it entirely dissolved. One last wave of crashing brilliance submerges them. And drains away. A briny smelling mist clings to the air. Adli, are you... Udwar, you're too old. I'm much too old, but it's me. Just then a huge growl emerges from the shadows beyond the Gorgon remains. It's echoed by another unseen mouth. Spro. Something's woken up. We'll meet you at the mouth of the gully. Go on. But I can't. Come on, Adli. Not this time. That was pretty brave, Louanne. It was. Well, make sure you tell everyone. Okay. So, save na natin dito sa combat. Okay, dalawa lang. Gobbler. Atas na. Okay. Check ko lang yung status niya. Naka-add yata sa kanya yun eh. History. Wala. Abilities. Wala. Saan napunta yun? Aspects? Hindi. Never mind. Relationships. Confident. Okay, confident. Here. Alam ko may status effect yun, hindi ko lang makita kung nasan. So anyway, save na natin dito. So save. Isa pa. Okay. End na natin episode. Okay guys, Kersan pala sa signing off. Next episode na lang ulit.